This is Resonant Truth with Lisa Starr, and today on the Zolkin count is called Red+Resonant+Dragon. It is the 7th day of the Blue+Eagle+wavespell, and so we are taking in big picture glimpses of our lives, snapshots that we will somehow preserve in our mind's eye and use this wavespell to inform us what big changes and big solutions we want to give ourselves to ease our way when we're back on the planet's surface and traversing its terrain without all of this insight from above. So we are future gazing without fear. We are able to see the past and the future from above because we can see a wider expanse of our lives. So it's not just the minutiae of this present moment, but the big radiant circles, concentric circles coming out of this present moment to include the recent past and the soon-to-be future also as this present passage in our lives. So when we have Blue Eagle perspective, we can see the now as well as the then and what's to be without qualms and without really a connection to it. We are observers and we rise high in our chakras, aren't in our gut instinctual level or reaction, so that we can also have a certain detachment that can serve choices that we're making that lead us towards new paths, different paths in the future. This resonant day is the 7th of 13, and it is the center of the wave spell. It's not the highest peak of it, but it is the midpoint, and we have a beautiful restful reckoning that comes on the resonant day. We attune today and channel and are inspired. We are taking in spirit. We are like church spires reaching towards the sky, stretching towards the earth, and the energy moves between the two through us. The resonant day is really wide open in our beings to receive transmission, to be attuned to spirit messages or just pulses of feeling information that come through us and open us more on our path towards enlightenment. The 7th day comes after a lot of giant initial shifting in our wave when we attract our purpose and find our challenge within it and remember that we want to be of service in all that we do and find a form for our service and empower ourselves to move higher with it towards the sky. Establishing a rhythm on the 6th day yesterday so that we pace ourselves like a heartbeat in the work that we're doing now to serve the world. The resonant day is an infusion of our next great intake, in-breath from, again, the unseen God force. And all we do today is trust that we don't have to do a lot at all. Our awakening is just to arrive in this moment and be open. And usually our directive is just to continue the journey effortlessly, but with more and more divinity infused in us. Red+Resonant+Dragon is a portal day. It is one of the last portals for this whole Zolkin cycle. We won't have another gateway or doorway through worlds until the very last day of 260, which comes 20 days from now. So we take a big breath in as well as we enter the sort of sacred chamber between surreal consciousness and our everyday waking perspectives. The portal is deepening of life experience and dropping into something that we haven't touched before. So let the door open and pass through. This is also Red Dragon, the celebration of birth, nurturing, and being, because the Maya named the crocodile, which is sort of a mystical, mythological character, much like the dragon from more Western or Asian iconography. The Maya felt that we all come from the belly of the beast, of the crocodile, and in this day, in the divine feminine grace of that beautiful creature, each one of us is coming through the birth canal and opening to another level of life grounding earth experience. So we can feel held by the divine feminine today. We can feel that we are birthing ourselves or something creative. We can feel some of the birth trauma disturbing our being. But we can also notice that we are dropping in more real than ever. That we start a 20-day cycle always with Red Dragon after having just journeyed through the yellow sun day of enlightenment and pure heat, pure fire, so that now we're becoming matter again. We are becoming cellular, and we do it in this Red Dragon energy, in the dark, and the wet, and the womb, it's warmth. So Red+Resonant+Dragon is an attunement and a portal day to birth and being through our Sacred Mother. There's more to read at ResonantTruth.com, and I am Lisa Starr. I am another yourself, and in Mayan we say, in Lakesh. I am Lisa Starr. I am another yourself, and in Mayan we say, in Lakesh.